Guys, this was a crazy game. This is the World Championship of chess, and this is Magnus Carlsen versus Fabiano Caruana, the greatest chess game I've ever seen. This was just played 28 years ago. I just got out of the womb, and this game, I cannot wait to show you guys this. This game was insane. So as you can see, Magnus is the black pieces, Fabiano is the white pieces. And Fabiano starts off with a crazy move. He plays d6 right off the bat. Crazy move. I can't even explain it, to be honest. Magnus responds here, which is just the tension between these pawns is insane. It's crazy. Fabiano unfazed. He plays here, and again, this game, greatest game of all time, easily. Magnus goes here. Fabi goes here. This is called the Russian roulette opening. As you can see, like this very much so resembles a roulette, specifically a Russian roulette. There's all sorts of roulettes, but Russian is the most common. In this position, Fabiano goes here, supporting his pawn. Magnus plays knight here. The tension between the knights is very strong. Fabiano takes. Magnus takes back. And I guess Fabiano's in check, so he goes here. Now in this position, there's a ton of moves that Magnus could play. There's a few, but Magnus, this is what I love about Magnus. He doesn't overcomplicate it. He doesn't make it confusing. He simply plays here. Now there's levels to this move. One, if white takes, they're damaging their structure. And if they don't take, you're going to take and still damage the structure. This is why Magnus is one of the greatest soccer players of all time. He finds these moves and they're crazy. The best move for white is to actually play here attacking the queen. Fabiano actually misses that, and Fabiano instead takes with check. Now usually the saying goes, if you can take with check, then you're doing better than Shrek. And that's all chess players know that saying. But in this position, it's not good because you don't have a follow-up. You give this check, they just go right back, and you're not getting anything after that. So Magnus is sitting very well. Fabiano still in the running. He plays here, trying to get a queen trade. Magnus sees it, and Magnus just goes here, inviting him to take. Now you might be wondering, why would Magnus give up his queen? And the reason is if bishop takes queen, pawn takes, and that's just a great development. The file is wide open. It's just pretty much losing for Fabiano if he takes the queen. So instead, Fabiano finds the best move, and it's the only move, and that is queen b12 check. Now, the reason this is a good move, I'm sure you guys know why. I'm going to just explain it for newer viewers, is it's a forcing move. A forcing move is a move that forces you to move. Now, in this position, black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 moves they could play, but they have to play at least one of them. And Magnus plays the best move, which is king here. Fabiano gets a free knight, but Magnus gets a free bishop. And in this position, it is pretty much equal. Both sides very strong, doing a great job defending and attacking. Magnus goes here, pinning the knight to the king. Fabiano castles, and they exchange. Plays here, they exchange. Plays here, they exchange. And in this position, it really comes down to the pawn structure, and we can see Magnus's pawn structure is much better than Fabiano's. He's already got an en passant pawn over here, and Fabiano, he gives a check, trying to win the pawn, but Magnus is just too fast, gives another check, and in this position, it's pretty much over. And after this move by Magnus Carlsen, giving up the rook in order to put the king on this square. And the saying goes, when the king gets to g16, the game is worse than losing the game. And again, he tries to avoid it. If you take, you lose. So he goes back. Magnus takes. Magnus goes here. Fabiano takes, and in this position, it's called Zugzwang. It means you have to play a move, but every single move is bad. If it was the opponent's turn, it would actually be good for you, but since it's your turn, every move is bad. Fabiano goes here, and Magnus, he plays here, and it's just too late. It doesn't matter what you play, you're winning the pawn, and eventually Magnus ends up queening. Queens, and this position is completely winning for the black pieces, and that is hold up, that is checkmate. So Magnus wins this game by checkmate. Crazy World Chess Championship match. The rivalry is strong between these two. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you guys for watching.